Step number one, dream life. Dream life means I want you to imagine the next year 2025 you are writing the whole year look like for you. It's very important that you go forward in life and come back to write your goals. The mistake that is always made is just writing straight all the dreams. Please avoid doing that. So just dream big because anyway you are dreaming, right? Step number two, my values. Every decision that you're going to make in your vision board should always be guided or guarded by your values. So let's say your value be your family, but you want become something in your life, very passionate. So how will you balance in your life? You check in your value system, ask yourself, will I be happy person if I neglect my children or is my house is not running as the way it should be running? So what I need to do? Take my children first and manage my work accordingly. So what happens is when we balance our work with our values, we are not only going in a journey, our journey is going with a lot of happiness because our personality and our soul are not in conflict. When we are in harmony, we achieve the best in our life. What are we going to do? Just Google my values, write down 10 things those are important to you. Example, being punctual, smart, organized, kind, loving, all these common values. So, what are your values? Now, you have your dream life and your values. Step number three, my roles. I want you to make full chart to know about all your roles. Let's take an example of I play a role of a mother, daughter, friend, businesswoman. When we actually sit and set our roles, see to it we don't miss any of our roles. Let's say I'm very passionate to be a great mother and we write a lot of goals for being a great mother, but we skip being a wife. Then what happens is we tend to be an amazing mother, but we don't think it's important to be an amazing wife. So this way we can clearly see all our roles and also we have complete clarity about which one is more important to us. Because at the end of the day, when we set our vision board, we are going to see a lot of balance in it. Example, health, wealth, career, owner of dash dash dash, self growth, relationships, recreation goals like passion, hobby, fun, charity. Step number four, my markers. When you start to write down all your roles, under every role, I want you to write 3 to 5 things that give you clarity in particular relationship. So what happens is you know absolutely and exactly how much and what you have to give to that particular role. Example, mother and son, markers will be listen more to him, be as much as I can without my phone when I'm around my child, to pass on wisdom to him in whichever form when he seek it. So these can be my markers. Let's say my child is 2 years old. So what will be my markers? It will be different. My markers are basically the things that describe my role in a way to take it to the next level. So once you got your dream life, your values, your roles, and now you know your markers. In point number four, we need to understand that what we need to nurture in these roles to have a better life. Step number five, my top 10 goals. What I want you to do is read all the markers you have written in point number four and then choose which you are going to focus in this particular time. Let's say you have written 3 markers of each role. For 10 roles, you should be having 30 markers. From that 30 markers, choose your top 10 markers for this year. Decide by looking at your value system, your roles, your dream life. Now, important is to be specific, which is missing out in our vision board. So now, right, how much and by when? Example, if I want to spend quality time with my family, so I'll decide Sunday evenings, dinner time with my family. So can you see how specific it is? So I'm able to measure that is 52 weeks, 52 dinner for my family bonding. So now we know that our markers are not general but goals, and goals have to be very specific. So I highly encourage you to write your top 10 goals in priority order so you always know whenever you get a chance to choose between two, which one would you choose? You will have complete clarity.